Atlanta Falcons and the Indianapolis Colts.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And off we go from the German capital. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time. He's on Robinson. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
The 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, here is Penix. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Travarius Moore.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Steady.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Hurt.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long.
Red. 60 Vikings. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Lions.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. Open man downfield. That's London. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Penix. That's caught Ray McLeod. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Seemed like the receiver Mike ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Cover's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Penix on third down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Colts have come away with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Bravo, Cougar 19, 18, Rodney, Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of
16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
Go, Rig, go.
At the 43-yard line.
Ready.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He's inside the 25. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big run from Taylor. 42 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
18 Cardinal.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Second down, they need 7.
18, Pioneer. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing is Richardson. That's the tight end, Morley Cox. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
19, 65 catch, 65 catch.
Looking to throw, Richardson. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Leads to second and goal.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Ready, ready?
On the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready, set.
Third and goal.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
On play action, Richardson. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown Colts. That is second TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action. Hellz in trouble, and down he goes. The veteran, Jawan Bentley. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play action. It's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Over the middle, it's made by Mooney. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's in. Kyle season.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
Panthers 60, Panthers 30.
They'll run here with Hill. And he is out of bounds at the 31. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
Really nice job by this running back here, Mike. I don't think this play was blocked particularly well. I think it was a combination of his patience and then his speed around the left side to not only pick up the first down, but pick up good yardage while he was at it.
Rig alert, rig alert. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go Street. Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get up.
On the play action. He'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
The 8-yard line.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Ready, ready. Shot alert. Reach. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Big Lion. Let go.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. From the 1, second and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on second and goal.
Roll, roll, roll. 60 Bisons. Go.
They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On first down, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 40.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Penix. They'll look to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down. Penix gonna throw again. Left side in the hands of London. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 20. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Ray McLeod is the one he was looking for there. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On third down, Penix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Panther 60.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready? 19, 19, Tiger, Combo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Tight, 19 tight. Warrior 70. Ready?
Richardson operating from the pistol. Got his man, it's Ogletree. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check smash. Get it. Bronco 80. Roll. Get it.
Taylor gets it out of the pistol. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the set.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Third. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hey, that's your man.
They go right back to Taylor. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 2.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
Ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Steady.
Throwing, Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And nice work there at for the Khakis, a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
To throw, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
70 Lions. 18 Pioneers. Let's go.
On 4th down, Richardson moving to his left. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. JT Tuimoloau working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Perhaps it didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Now it's Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Big Lion, ready. Rip Cougar 19.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down by Caden Ellis. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
18, Rodley, 18. Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there.
A.J. Terrell.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
Got 60. Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on fourth down, here comes Spencer Schrader for the Colts field goal. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And this will remain a tie ball game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
On 2nd down, Penix. To Pitts, the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On the give, it's Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Powering forward. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Falcons 21, Colts 14.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
32-yard line.
Ready? Track him, 60. Ready? Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 23
Terrific
yards.
start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and
Receiver
7.
just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Forced to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nicholas Morrow.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On second down, here's Penix. Right side, catch made by McLeod. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shut up. Viking 18.
Give, and here comes Robinson. And he's tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
8 yards.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. Oh,
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. You can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
39-yard line.
Mooney in motion. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a pickup of 3.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and 7. They run over center with Robinson. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mustang 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Cut 19, go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. We've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Now Richardson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And here's Bijan. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. On 3rd down, it's Robinson.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half.